Hello, and welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. As I mentioned in their EZA video, it is really early in the morning, or I guess late in the night. And I couldn't sleep, so we're doing all the videos now. So I'm a little tired, so excuse me. But another Team Universe 7's EZA is live in-game finally. I know I've seen a lot of private server gameplay, and it's really funny and haha, right? I currently have them at 69%. This is the kind of build I went with. I think this makes a whole lot of sense. Basically maximizing how much defense they have. You could definitely get a little bit more out of additional as well. So I think optimally you'd give that mainly into dodge and then a little bit into additional. I do already have them fully level 10. I've had them like level 10 for a very long time. But let's go ahead and hop into an event and see how they go. This is what we're going to be running just to maximize how funny they can look and how funny we're going to be in game. And then let's just hop into this. I can actually turn back on the audio now, so that's great.
これも人間らしくていいな。
悟空、悟空、孫悟空、孫悟空さん、父さん、悟空。あとは頼んだぞ。
我が名は人造人間17号。どちらが強いか決着をつけよう。
そして我が名は人造人間18号第7宇宙の女神
Lovely. Lovely. Gotta love having those intros active. I do specifically want them next to the Team Universe 7. That way we can have all their Android links up. This rotation isn't amazing. We did get their 3 rainbow orbs, so they shouldn't die, but we weren't able to get the 7 orbs with the int androids. As long as Goku and Vegeta, they get all their super attacks, they shouldn't die. Not in this fight, anyway. The reason I hopped into here is because this is like the only tech fight in the entire game. Like, that ends in tech. All these other fights, they'll like have a tech stage in the beginning, or they'll turn physical, right, or something, and it's like I don't want to immediately shove these guys into like a type disadvantage enemy in their like main showcase video. 17 million from Jesus Christ. I will, however, be bringing them into the new stage probably when I wake up tomorrow. Can we get a super attack, fellas? Thank you. I'm gonna need you to get those. Give me one more. That way you don't get one shot by the super attack that lowers defense. But yeah, so okay, they didn't. They're probably gonna take some damage in. But yeah, so as I was saying, right, I'm gonna bring them probably into a fight tomorrow, just to see what they kind of look like. This is gonna pop our 2-turn support active with these guys. So the Team Universe 7 is gonna be slightly more juiced on this next turn than usual. And remember, one thing about the Team Universe 7 LR, right, is, wow, we can do this immediately? What's the actual condition for this? When facing only one enemy whose HP is 50% or less, or if 5 or more Universal reps, or Universe 7 category allies on the team. Okay, with 2 or more of them in the same turn. You know what? Do we just do this now? It just does damage. It allows us to see what their stats look like post super attack. I don't see why not, right? Wait, there's no. I mean, yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Let's just use this and see what happens.
俺たち全員で攻撃するしかないな。よし。
I didn't expect much, but remember that also gives our entire rotation 7 ki, which is incredibly nice. And then I'm going to put them here. Now, so the thing is, right, what these guys basically do is they get, right, stats per key for Rainbow Key Sphere, which we aren't able to really get a lot of. We can only get 1. right? That would give them 3 key and 7% crit, and then it would give all allies key plus 1 attack and 7% per Rainbow Key True, right? So we can't really do anything with there, but what they are also doing is they have 50% damage reduction, basically, 52%, while also going to be giving our entire rotation a bunch of support, right? Because both of their super attacks do actually support the entire rotation. Their 18 key is going to give 30% for 2 turns and 7% crit. That's a lot of damage. 7 million, not bad. But they're not really supposed to be in slot 1, really. They're supposed to be in slot 2. A bit better. Still not great. Oh, wait. You know what? you know. I think I know why they look a little worse for wear. They're not easy 8 right now. I'm gonna leave this in the video, and then I'm gonna easy 8 them, and we can actually see what they look like. So I've returned from being an idiot. They're easy 8 now. 300k defense linked up next to the turn of our androids. This is turn 1, obviously, as you can tell, right? They share 5 out of 7 links, right? And if I put them into the middle here, they would get the legendary power active. I'm not going to do that, purely because I want to show them off specifically. But you can already kind of see 300k with 52% damage reduction is pretty damn high, right? And then the second I hit this, or actually, let's do these, because this gives us more stats when we get more Rainbow Key Spheres. They should have given all allies a little more stats there as well. And then we're going to grab these to grab even more statages for the entire rotation, right? And remember that both of these guys, right, they're, well, actually, these two are not going to give their multiple turn support, but these guys will give their 30%. If you're able to activate both of those, that is 65% 2-turn support that you can have active the entire time. Also, you can already see the clear difference. 17 million damage. I mean, yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Then 12 million additional super attack. That's a guaranteed one when they get a 22 key. It's, I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. How do they take the super? Double digits, yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all think that's good? Or is that not good? It's definitely better than the pre-EZA version, I guess. I guess we have a direct comparison from their pre and post EZA versions. Going from 200k in normal to double digits the entire fight is pretty big. And then they also buff the entire this entire rotation twice with every single super attack that they do. They're buffing this rotation, and then on every 18 key they're buffing 2 turns. So I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And as long as you have a bunch of Gokus, you know, vibing around, you're gonna be able to comfortably get the Androids support up, and that's just gonna give them a bunch of support. Now, I think optimally what you do, right, is you have these two as a rotation, and then actually you would probably be a little bit better. No, I'm trolling. So what you do is you have the 2 UI Gokus as a rotation, and then you have 1 UI Goku with the Team Universe 7. That way you will always have their terminal power androids, like the int droids. That way their 2-turn support will literally always be active. That way you're constantly having almost 100% uptime on 65% multiple turn support. And then remember that once you do transform with either of the 2 UIs, they are going to be giving their respective rotation 59% attack and defense. So, just think about this, right? By the time the int droids super attack, they could potentially, now I'm saying this, potentially get 59% attack and defense from LRMUI Goku, his 18 key, then getting 30% from Team Universe 7's 18 key, then getting another 30% from their 12 key, and then getting another 30% from their 12 key. That's a lot. It's a lot of support that they're potentially getting. It's kind of crazy how high their stats could potentially get, and I really enjoy that. Also, we have a Rainbow Orb Changer on the rotation with no Rainbow Orbs. Isn't that just lovely? Alright, let's see how he eats the super attack. Remember, this super attack does greatly reduce your defense, but they also have 52% damage reduction on this turn. That's not bad. And then into a 16 million. They do Rainbow Orb Change themselves if you're below 77% HP, but I don't really know how often that's going to be happening. Also, keep in mind, they did take 300k HP from that super attack, but this team has well over 700k health. Like, look, we're almost at 800k HP with a TUR. And I have unrainbowed leader, and then 2 unrainbowed other units on this team. And no EZA TURs. This team is ridiculous with how much goddamn HP you have. I am a big, big fan of that. Remember now, we are supercharging the entire team with 65% 2-turn support. 65. That's a lot. That's a lot of support. So our next rotation is going to be just the best. The swaggiest. I'm not going to do either of these because it's not about them. But, I mean, y'all can see that, right? Y'all can see the effect that they're having. And being pretty damn good. Making this entire rotation 65% tankier and hit 65% harder. 20 million attack stat from Vegeta with no domain active. Is that good? Is that good to y'all? I think so. I think it's pretty damn good. And then just imagine. We could have Vegeta with the domain buff as well as 65% support. But yeah, Orange Piccolo is top 10, right? And also, by the way, we have both Revive Condition. Actually, we only have UI Goku's Revive Condition active right now. Don't know some cool Vegetas. It's all good. It's all good. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Personally, I really do like the Team Universe 7 LR. I think they're like probably the perfect EZA right now, because not only do they support the brand new banner character, but they also have a team setup that just works really, really well. Unlike other EZAs we've gotten this year, like Bardock, right? He did not support the main leader of his celebration, and wasn't even that good on any setup ever in the entire game. Now this is literally a perfect EZA character. They work perfectly on this team. They work perfectly pretty much anywhere you can throw them on this like Universe Survival Saga team with WI. You can just make it work, and it's going to work fantastic. And remember that since you only need 5 Universe reps for them, you technically have 2 free slots. Right? Because it's 5 or more reps allies on the team. I don't believe that excludes themselves. So you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then these 2 slots can be like Beast Gohan or Gogeta, right? And you cook, you win the game for free. So I think they're really, really damn good. I like them a lot. I think they're easily better than like the Gammas, Evoken, Piccolo, all of them. Insanely powerful LR, insanely powerful EZA. Let me know how you guys feel about them in the comments down below, and how stupid I am for not EZAing them for half of the goddamn video. But please feel free to rag at me for that. I know I was being dumb. It's late. It's late at night. You gotta understand. But that's gonna be it for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.